Well, let's go back a little bit. Obviously, an impressive debut earlier this year. What did he think about the whole experience of his first UFC fight?
Well, debut, definitely it was really important moment for me. You know, my first fight, I have to make an impression, and I was training hard for this fight. I did a 3-month camp. I started training back there in Dagestan, finished my camp here, and I was in the best shape at that day, and I did what I was supposed to do.
So you're facing, Adriano Martins, a guy who's been in the UFC for a little while, fought some big name fighters like, Cowboy Cerrone. Have you seen his fights, and what do you think of his fighting style?
Well, first of all, I'm happy that UFC gave me such a good opponent because, I like to fight with the good fighters, with the best fighters, and if with the God's help, if I'll beat him, I can just jump into the ratings like really fast.
Well, if you look at Martins, his style against yours, what would you say is the key to defeating him?
I need to make him play my game. I cannot work as a second. I need to be the first number and push the pace all the time.
We've seen Khabib Nurmagomedov kind of become the face of Dagestani MMA. He's learned English. He talks trash. He's on Twitter. Can he follow that same guideline, or does he say that's just not me? I could never do that.
Well, I'll try to follow his path in the fighting way, in the fighting style, but I don't know about all these talks and interviews. It's a different kind of person. Khabib is a Khabib. I'm Islam. Basically, it's like, and also he was a first guy from the Russia for the last, like, I don't know, in the UFC, was fighting UFC. That's why maybe too many attention, and besides that, he got 6 victories in a row. He beat like current champion. I think that's why too much attention for this guy.